Talk a little bit about the importance of building a portfolio outside of the game of basketball.
Yeah. Well, first I want to go back. I can't remember what podcast I heard this on. It was a pro athlete. He said the day you sign your first contract is the beginning of the end, which is kind of crazy to hear.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when you really think about it, um, this is the last, bit of basketball that we will play. Father Time is undefeated. You know that no matter who you are, MJ, Kobe, LeBron, Magic, that one day the game is going to stop. You're not going to be able to play basketball at any type of level. Forget professional level, just any
Mm-hmm.
level. So I thought it was always kind of important to have like something else going on. I mean, because unless you're a Euro League or an NBA guy, most guys will typically have to work after they're done. Plus, you would want to work. I mean, if you finish playing basketball at 35 or
Still young.
36, that's a lot of years to live without having, without
Yep.
working. So I would say that kind of clicked for me, man, around, I would say, the end of year 6 and during my 7th year overseas, definitely late to the game. Those first few years, you just like trying to make it.
Surviving.
And
Yep.
then after those years, you kind of like build up a little bit and you're like, okay, well, what's next? What's next? And one thing, with my parents, is just always hardworking people, man. Just always make sure everything was taken care of around the house. And that's kind of like my style. I've always wanted to have like, I've always been big on building my own moat around myself.
Yep.
So like, like one day I know basketball is going to end, but I need something to be able to fall back on where I'm not pressured into like, I don't know if I have to get this job immediately right after playing, or I have to try to figure something out. I need to be able to give myself a chance to kind of figure it out after I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what's led me into what I do now with real estate and stuff like that. So I needed to have something to fall back on. I always knew I needed my housing taken care of, and with my car, food and stuff like that. The basic things I needed those be kind of set for me, like when I'm done hooping. And so I think I've done pretty good, kind of building a good moat, and I think that just falling, having something to fall back on, and just going forward and thinking like, hey, I feel great. Body feels great. I feel great now. So, but I know one day it's going to end. So I just want to be able to put myself in positions where I have something to do, or I can do something after I'm done playing.
Did